house. So I need to get the message out that I'm COVID compliant and safe, and we got booties, and they can get a picture of me, and I've got all this technology I just bought into, but they just don't know me. I got a crappy 8-year-old website, and I don't know how to reach them.
All right. So the main thing you're looking for right now is actually to get the phone to ring, to get some people calling in or some people to reach out and contact you.
Yeah.
What type of marketing are you doing right now?
I started doing posts on Facebook. I take pictures of myself and what I'm doing and showing that I'm safe. And I got a kid working on putting pictures on my website. We're also doing a bunch of Instagram because I can take pictures where I'm at. And so I've been boosting my posts, things like that, and having friends, like me. So I'm growing slowly.
Do you have it? Are you primarily looking for emergency work, or are you looking for ongoing, maybe seasonal maintenance type contracts?
Yeah, that's a good idea. If I can get this going again, I've got 2 guys I can bring back on, and I'd really like to do that.
All right, good. That's what I'm looking for. I'm trying to kind of get a picture of what kind of capacity you've got available. Let me ask you this: if I had a way that was affordable where we could get you an additional maybe 15 to 20 calls a week, would that be something you'd be interested in?
It might be a little cash strapped, so I just wanted to kind of hear what you had to say, but I'm a little bit nervous about making financial commitments.
Well, I understand. We all are, right? We all are right now. The good news is, though, these times are going to change. It's not going to last forever. And right now is the time to be out there trying to pick up new business when nobody else is. Your average job, when you're doing an emergency job, let's look at those first. What's your average ticket? What do you normally charge on a routine emergency, fix a leak, or a stopped up sewer line? What's normally the profit off of something like that?
The profit is better in emergency situations because it's the same amount of work and I just charge a little bit more. So
right.
I would say that the margin goes from like 30% to maybe 40%, 42%.
All right. So in dollars, how much profit is that in dollars? In dollars, let's say I'm charging average ticket of say $350 to $400, and I can walk away with $175, $150 in an emergency situation, or sometimes even, it just depends on what I'm doing, and it depends on So if I could pick you up with an additional 20 calls a week, phone calls coming in, how many of those do you suppose you'd end up making service calls on?
Well, emergency?
Yes.
Well, if they're emergency, I suppose I'd probably close about 15 of them out of 20. Possibly.
All right. So let's just run on the low side. So if you could close 15 additional emergency service calls, and say you only made $100 off of them, that'd be an extra $1,500 a week for you to start growing your business back. So it'd be about $6,000 a month. If you could do that, and it would only cost you about $1,000 a month, would that be something you'd be interested in?
Yeah.
Okay. How soon would it take you to get ramped up to be able to handle those additional 20 calls a week?
Well, tell me about those leads. I mean, we did Home Advisor, and they just, I'm really not interested in sharing these with people. And you know what my biggest problem is they just start comparing me to all these other quotes, and it just becomes a nightmare of wasting my time.
You're exactly right. Those are the worst kind of leads in the world. You're literally having to compete to race to the bottom on profit. No, these are going to be exclusive leads to you. They are going to be, you will be the only one that contacts them. Now, I do ask you to make contact with them as soon as possible. It would be best if you could answer the phone immediately when they come in, and we'll let you know they're a lead from us as you're answering the call. Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, I am. That would be good.
It takes, it takes a little bit to get you set up. So we're probably looking 3 or 4 days before we get the calls start coming in. Can you be ready to handle those calls in that amount of time?
Yeah, we're just going to have to talk about what it is that they think they're getting in, and they're calling me. Is that what you're saying?
They're going to be calling you. They're going to be calling straight into your phone, whatever phone number you want them to reach you at. And they will be at the point of emergency at that moment. They're going to be wanting you to show up immediately. That's part of the reason I want to make sure that you're going to be ready to handle the volume we can send you.
Right. All right. So there's certain things that I'm prepared to do as well.
Okay.
I can't do arc welding right now. So depending on metals and things like that, I don't need to go into all the details right now, but there's things I can and can't do. You counting me getting a bunch of to do stuff I can't do?
Well, and let me
makes sense to me.
And let me ask this question, because when you're doing emergency calls, it's kind of hard to filter out some types of work and miss out on others. Have you got another buddy that's in the business that you could pass off those deals to that you can't handle, and maybe he and you share some of stuff back and forth?
Yeah, sure. Maybe I could do that.
And that way you're kind of building up a network of people there, and that way you don't have to be the expert in everything that you're doing. Does that sound like something that would work good for you right now while you're trying to get it built back up?
Yeah, it could. And then, well, I guess I just need to, how are you getting these leads? I mean, like, I'll tell you, I don't want to get leads from Brentwood, right? It's just not my demographic. I've had trouble getting payments from Brentwood. I only want leads from a certain area. I'll tell you what that is. But I mean, I really want to drive too far. There's places that they're not wearing masks and they don't have as much respect for what's going on as I do. So I hear what you're saying. They're exclusive, but I guess I'm really kind of picky.
Well, and I understand that. I would be the same way. And I laugh and joke and tell this about somebody. If we were trying to do something in New Orleans and you've got Lake Pontchartrain that is 30 miles wide and you did 30-mile radius, it might take you 3 hours to get to the other side of the lake. So what we try to do is geo-target these leads into the market that you want to be in. And so we can put some parameters on that. I won't promise that 100% of them will be perfect, but you'll never get 100% perfect. But you should get in that 75, 80, 90% range if we've got good parameters of what you're looking for in the market.
All right. Now, how can I make sure that nobody else is getting these leads? Because
they're going to be strictly to you. We're going to use exclusive to you. We're going to build the campaigns based upon you. We're going to advertise. We're going to market these just like we are your company. And so we're not out there round robin hunting for those. I'm only going to work with one person in your area, and that way I make sure that I don't have any crossovers.
All right. Well, so what else? What have you got in my area? Because now you got me thinking. you know, a lot of my guys are, a lot of my buddies are in the trades, and I know plumbers all the way out to Nassau. I mean, I probably know 6 or 7 guys. We could probably cover the whole North Shore and halfway down the island. Um, what do you got going on Long Island right now?
We can target any market you want us to set up to. If you guys want to put obviously the more calls that we generate, it's going to cost us more money. But we would definitely be willing to work with a cooperative of some kind. But what I would suggest right now is that we focus on getting you up and running and getting you closer to capacity. And then as we bring your buddies on, we can talk about a way to build a project that's good for all of you.
All right, that makes sense.
All right. Well, let's get you started. Let's get you started on the program. I'm going to send you over some paperwork by DocuSign to your email address, so we can go ahead and get your payment process set up. If you would give me your best email address.
Sure, that's Gil@Gil.com. I'm wondering though, how, if you could just send me a couple of these to test. I've just dealt with a lot of guys who do leads over time, and that's a real clear and sure way to suck money out of your bank account. I agree 100%. But if I was going to send you some test leads, don't you think I would kind of filter the well and make sure I only sent you the best free leads I could, so I could trick you into the program? Well, I suppose that's a good point. And I like the way
but I'll tell you this, that if the leads aren't what you want, you and I'll work together until we get those leads to be what you want. And if I have to comp you leads to offset that while we're going through that process, I have no problem in putting that in writing whatsoever. Does that sound fair enough?
All right, Mike, it does. It does sound fair. I appreciate where you're coming from. All right, send it up.
All right, I've got it sitting there. Get ready to go over.
All right, we went over, but I didn't want to stop because it was too good. It was gems. It was gold. Guys, I can't believe this, but Mike, phenomenal. Matter of fact, Mike, another Mike on the call, Michael Peel said, if Gil doesn't want to sign up for this, sign me up, Shipman. I want in on this. So Peel was in it. Listen, this is nobody had practiced. Although you could say they've practiced their whole life. This wasn't a setup. Mike and Gil, both of you had no idea I was going to ask you to do it. Hell, Gil was talking about his age. He wasn't talking about doing this. He just came on because he's a good sport. So none of this was pre-set up or rehearsed at all. So, and a lot of good feedback for you, Gil, on pushing back and not being an ass, but pushing back. And anyway, it was good. And what's interesting, you guys, is Gil and Mike, I don't think have ever met in person. So I need a favor, though. And I want to say thank you to Mike and to Gil, but I need a favor. Anybody, looks like our GoToWebinar recording cut out like 20 minutes ago. When it did, I triggered it to start back in, but I'm afraid we lost some of the call. And I don't know who may have recorded this last 45 minutes, this session 2 today. If not, I'll rerun it on Tuesday, but I won't be able to recreate that magic that just happened. I think I got most of the end back on recording, but it definitely looks like it cut out in the middle on number 2 here. This whole system right now has been really temperamental. Live streams and GoToWebinars and Zooms, all of them. But with that being said, I want to thank Mike, as usual, and thank Gil. And I want to tell you guys, you notice how easy it was? It was just a conversation. Thanks, Jonathan. Yeah, Perkins, I'll take it on 8-track. Ken Fong, yeah, or Francis, awesome. Awesome, you guys. Michael Walker, any of you, if you could send a link or something to support, just send it in, and that would be phenomenal. It would really help, and we really appreciate it. It would mean a lot. And I want to get that out to everybody because that interaction with Mike and Gil, a lot of you want that. So what we're going to do on Tuesday next week is we'll continue with that storyline. We'll continue with these kind of, and we'll do different ones. We'll do them. Hey, I missed a call. We'll do all the angles and we'll play them out. And lots of you, if you want, can come on live. I'll do it with you, or we'll get somebody to play both sides. You won't want to miss Tuesday. However, we got 5 sessions done of the 6 in the virtual summit, and we got another barn burner coming. What do you guys think? Do you need a break? Do you need 5 or 10-minute break? You tell me, and I think Jack is here. Jack, can you hear me? Jack's
Yeah, I'm
there.
here.
He is. Awesome. All right, guys, Jack is back. We're gonna conclude day 2. Let me see if they want a break, Jack, before you take it away.
Yeah, they
I
need
say let's rock and roll. How about a 5-minute-er, guys?
Yeah.
I'm getting half break and half not, but
And-
we'll
and
do
the-
a 5-minute one.
And the ones who have the recording, please put it in Dropbox and send me the link. That would be very well, okay? That would be very good because
Thank you, guys, and we'll take care of you. We appreciate you. So Francis, you or Michael, either one of you, thank you.
But a couple of them who recorded it, so please send me the Dropbox link, and I really appreciate that. And then we take a 5-10 minute break, and then we go for session 3, Francis. So I know it's a summit, correct? It's not a 1-hour training; it's a summit. So it's good that you, at the end of the day, you are tired and learned a lot.
Yeah, and you know what? This is when Jack and I are getting candy at the back of the room and coffee and hitting the bathroom. This is the best time of the event, a little pause. So this is when we're all milling about. So take a couple minutes, you guys. Post something cool you learned this morning or yesterday in the Facebook group. Share with the people that didn't come. And then we'll see you. It looks like 9 minutes. I did 10-minute timer. And we'll be ready in less than 10 minutes, guys. Awesome. I'm going to mute just so I don't I'm going to take a call and be right back. All right, guys, we're getting ready to start back up. I killed the time. Jack, are you back? Let's see.
I'm here.
All right. I'm going to pass control back to you. Guys, so we're going to move into session 6. I'm going to turn it over to Jack, and you're going to want to pay special attention to what we're going to end with. It's going to be good. You're going to love it. So I hope you had a nice break, and welcome back, everybody.
Okay, so yesterday you learned that businesses really want to spend money and I need a website, correct? So in my experience, creating a website is not really easy. Do you guys agree? It easy, I would say it's time consuming, correct? It's time consuming to create a website. People always say it is easy, but in reality it takes time. So would it not be nice? Yeah, 14 hours is actually pretty good if you can do the 14 hours. But most of us work a week on it, correct? Now, would it not be nice that you have access to 250 different niches? So imagine, okay? I just say imagine, okay? Imagine, okay? You have access to 250 plus different niches, okay? You enter the contact information. Okay, you select color. You do some SEO stuff for ranking. Upload a logo. Okay, logo. And maybe some images. Huh? So, are you interested to learn this and do this all now in 10 minutes? Okay? I want you, Vanessa, are you there? So, I want somebody else than me tell me which niche, and I will create the website. Not that I tell, I prepared this. Okay? So I see auto repair, carpet, bankruptcy, divorce, political. I don't have political niche. I don't have that. Family law, rule for plumbing, electrician, real estate, foundation repair, restaurant, landscaping,
There's a
bakery.
lot.
Okay,
Look at them.
Okay, I want somebody to pick. I don't have political. I don't do.
I'll pick you one because I haven't looked at what you're doing. I'll pick one. How about Gil was a plumber a minute ago, and Jeremy from Vermont just said plumbing. Is plumbing a good option?
Yeah, so we do plumbing. Okay, Brian, did we prepare this? I just want you to feel.
I was out of the room. We were live on the call. We couldn't talk behind the scenes, guys.
Okay.
I went and got a water.
Okay.
Not prepared at all.
Okay. Now I want some contact information. So we need contact information. So give me an address of a plumber. Okay. I will just go to Google and get a plumber contact information, correct? I need contact information to finish the website. Plumber Boca Raton, okay? Joe the plumber. Yeah, I love it. So I need some contact information, okay? Here already have. Okay. I need contact information. Okay. I didn't copy that well. Doesn't.
Who are we gonna be?
Doesn't. Okay, I got the contact information. So 1 second, plumber. And the logo, I don't know. I need a logo to finish that up, but I will just show you how to do it. Okay.
Okay.
And then SEO and upper logo. Okay, this is all what I need. And let's say Which color do we like the website? Give me color ID. Before I tell this, I want a color ID. Blue, okay, blue. Okay, we agree on this. So I know the niche. I have the contact information and have the color. Now, guys, watch your watch if you have a watch, okay? I will create this within 10 minutes. Do you have a deal? Now, more importantly, I want you to train that you can do it too, okay? Not in a week, not in 2 weeks, not in a day, but in an hour, okay? Make sense? Okay. 15 seconds. Yeah. No, it will not be in 15 seconds. Okay. So, what is this? I go to Natures. Yeah, I'm logged in Rapify. Go to Natures and I search on a plumber, okay? Search. Okay, and I said use. I can view it, okay? See if I like it. You know, it has a red color, but it has, you know, residential, commercial repair. It looks good, correct? And let's say I want to start using it. I said use. Okay, now the website goes inserted in the builder, and then I can make changes to my like. Okay, I just need a starting point. That starting point is so important. So I have the content, I have the images, I have the setup, but I need to adjust it a little bit for the plumber, correct? I need to make it blue. Alien, I make it blue. I need to put the right address in it, okay? And I need to SEO it a little bit, correct? Makes sense? So I give it a name, okay? Plumber. Okay, and I save it. Now watch, guys. This is 100 times easier than you ever have seen. You see this phone number here? Okay, phone number here, and phone number here, and address here, okay? Would it not be, and that is all over the place. Would it not be nice that you can change it in one interface? You can change the existing address to the new address. So you go to site settings, okay? And then you should replace company details. I hope you guys see this. Site settings, replace company details, okay? And then it shows the current information. I will not change email address, but I have the email address, and I have the phone number. I have the company name. I have the street. Okay. I have the city. Ton and the Florida. I don't have the zip code, but where was it? Zip code. Oh, this is the zip code. Here's the zip code. Okay. And now I can only, okay, you guys see this? I click on replace. Relax, click on replace. And on all the places where we have this information, get replaced with the new information. Okay, I click on replace. Okay, and now it's working. Working 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Okay, and now on all the places where we had a phone number, okay, and the address and the map and everything, okay. You see the phone number 000 000 000 000, and not only on this page, okay, but also let's say on the contact page. Where is the contact page? About us page, okay. Okay, you see also on all the places the phone number is changed. Guys, see this? So this, you need the address, you enter new address, the website get updated. That, guys, see this? Now the next thing is, let's see where we have this. You want the color, correct? You guys selected guys decided on blue. So you go to site settings, okay, and then you see a style wizard, okay, style wizard, okay, and then let's say you want blue, okay, select blue, okay, or you can create your own and click apply, okay, and now the whole website gets changed to blue. Guys, see this? Now all the website gets, so we turn it around to blue and then let's say save this now. So the whole website on every page and everywhere we had the red color is changed to blue. Guys, see this? So let's say go back to the home page. You see the home page is also blue. Is this not fun? You don't need to have any technical skills. You just need to be able to select certain things and you're done with all the content and all kind of things. Huh? So now it becomes easy to create website. Huh? Now we have the SEO stuff. There are two places where you need the SEO. No, those are HTML. Those are HTML based and there's a good reason for that. Okay? HTML means fast loading, not hack sensitive, great looking. Okay? Make sense? Now, I need to explain something. What is SEO? Okay? Not really what is SEO, but SEO is two parts. One is that keywords, page titles, and all those things, correct? And two is schema. Do you guys know what schema is? Schema is you handshake with Google micro format. Yes, you tell Google, this is the phone number, this is the address, this is the business name. Instead of Google has to find it out. You speak with code to Google what certain things is. Yes, makes sense? So if you tell Google what certain things are, Google will trust it better and you will rank more for it, okay? So you go to schema and it will automatically assume that is good. But if you want to rank for another phone number, for other address, okay, you can change it in this format. The website gets published with a schema file. That is new. That is the latest way to tell Google the schema properties. So all this will get in a file and hand over to schema to Google. Say, hey, these are the schema properties. Make sense? So you can do all kind of schema pop. But basically it is just the information you just entered. But you can change it here and click save. Okay? Make sense? Schema is easy peasy. Now you go to settings and then you have page settings. Okay? And here in the page setting you can give it a plumber. That was the name. I forgot. Okay, I had a text file somewhere. Yeah, plumber. Okay. Page title, plumber. And then page description. Plumber. Okay. Served 24/7. 5 stars reviews. Okay, you just come up. Okay, then you do the keyword plumbing, plumber, plumbing, Boca Raton. Okay, and then you can say do the keyword for all the pages, or you can do this for each page. So that's do for all the pages now. Okay, then but you can do it for and you do can tracking information. Okay, we have some advanced use and then save settings. So now we save it and the SEO is done. Do you guys see that SEO is done. You have the page and you have the schema. Make sense? So where are we now? We have the contact information. So we have the plumber, we have the contact information, select color, the SEO, and upload. So you need the logo. You click on the plumber, and you go to the image library and you upload the logo. Makes sense? I don't have a logo here, but just upload the logo. Okay? And now you click on publish. Click on publish, and publish is kind of, you can do a temporary domain. Okay, you have to say where do you want to publish it. Okay, let's say you want to do a Rapify domain. You have the cPanel from your client or the FTP. You host it on WP Gateway, or you should choose the Rapify hosting option. Okay, just let's do a temporary domain for now. Okay, and now it's getting asked new directory. Okay, plumber. I just want to get things done. You see, Raptor, plumber, save settings. I just want to get things done quickly. But you can do cPanel, FTP, hosted on WP Gateway, or select the Rapify hosting. Okay. And you can also order the domain name inside Rapify. I will show you once this site is published. Okay. Let's show all the pages. Okay, and I'll publish now. Now, I hope I stay within the 10 minutes. I believe I'm not. I'm a little bit behind, but you see, it's now getting published. Guys, see this? It's getting published. Okay. 40 seconds over. Yes. Huh? What's the difference between hosting Rapify and WP Gateway? It's almost the same. Doesn't matter. Either works. Some have a WP Gateway account and some doesn't have a WP Gateway account. Okay. If you have a WP hosting account, you select WP Gateway. Otherwise, you use Rapify. Make sense? Close this. So let's look it up. Guys, see this? Now, I want you. Oh, sorry. I don't know where I am now. I want you to look this up in mobile. Okay? I always get 100 times that question. Here's the website. I want you to see if this mobile is to your mobile like. Okay? Guys, see this? There is, how do you say that? There's not much. Of course, you can always customize and it takes time. But the basic, the 90%, is easy. Okay? Is it mobile friendly, Heidi? We put a lot of time and effort to make it mobile perfect. Okay? A lot of websites are not mobile friendly. A lot. I would say 99, but 95 they are not. It's not that easy to show it nice on mobile. So, you guys like this? Are you feel now more comfortable to offer websites for all the niches which are available in Rapify? Huh? I just wanted to get your opinion. Okay? So, now, if it's, I don't know, it's $49, I believe, $47 per month or something like that. $49, I forgot. I need to look it up. Let me try to look it up. I need to find that. You can start with a one-time payment too for a couple of sites. Let's see where it is. Open. I didn't prepare that. I'm not here to sell things, okay? I'm just saying that I want you to train that you feel comfortable to create websites, okay? Okay, this is the link, and there's only a one-time payment for the couple of niches. Okay, it looks good on mobile. Okay, thank you. That's not so easy, okay? Now, And if you go to my sites, okay, you go back to the overview, okay, and then the plumber is here, okay. If you go to settings, where is hosting? Here, hosting. Here you can order your domain, and then you can publish it to your domain, buy new domain, or link an existing domain. Huh? Make sense? So also here, like instant reply, okay, and like the store, we have all those, webinar replay, getting started, SEO more, GDPR, Rapify hosting, quick start, Rapify settings, your manual replace company tile, bonuses, hosting through WP Gateway, how to upload slider banner, video management, AG level, Google My Business, website publishing, and how to order domain. Okay, they are all available. Okay, the training CAPTCHA is available. Yes. Okay. Makes sense? Okay. So some of you guys, I don't know. We will create. I don't think it is showing here. You see here website request. If you really hate creating websites, okay, you can request that we create a website for you, okay? It's not released yet, but we make it possible, okay? So if you say you fill out a form and then we create a website for you. Yeah, you can just, if you want to use another hosting, you can just enter the cPanel information or download the zip file and upload it to your other hosting company, okay? Makes sense? No, there's no charges. There's no charges. Because the political and churches, I stay away from that. There's too many options. Okay? So there's a one-time for a couple of niches. There's $47 per month that you get access to all the niches. Okay, and there's video, and there's an agency level. So agency level is I can give your client access to the website. Okay, I just wanted to address one thing: is that you feel comfortable to offer websites, because my firm belief is, again, it's not only my belief, but it's the fact is business owners are in need of websites, correct? And online stores. In my opinion, okay, it's not my opinion, but it's the fact is nowadays there are three things important. Three things are now important. Okay, one is they need a website. Two is they need an online store. Niet story, but store. Okay, and the third one is list on the first page of Google. They need to get found, be able to get found, correct? Okay, you can have a nice website, but you need to get found. Those are the three. If you don't do anything else on this, okay, if you don't anything else on this, okay, you don't need to learn anything else to be found, okay, to get found, to be found, okay. You need to do, you don't do anything else. You don't need to learn anything else. If you are feeling overwhelmed, if you feel I'm not sure what to do, okay, if you feel, Jack, what should I do next, okay, you only need to do those three things, okay. Get good in those three things. If you make money with something else, just keep doing it, okay? I'm not going to say, change your business. If you make serious money with something else, keep doing it. But if you need Jack, I need to create focus. I need to get ahead. What should I learn? Okay, those three things. This mix will work. Okay, this works now. So if you we'll get more than 100 emails per day. Enter yes if you get 100 more emails per day. We'll get more one. Okay. Only check out the emails. Okay. Which are related. I don't say this, but which website. Okay. This is also which are only related to the three things you are doing. Okay. Your three servers. I'm not saying that you need to do website on a store with phone, but only check out the emails which are related to the three things you to offer. If you get deviated to check out something else, it's wasting your time. It's hurting your bottom line. If you check out all the things which are not related to the service you have decided on, okay? So make up your mind which you have decided on, okay? It's wasting your time and money. It's hurting your bottom line. So that is my strong belief. Okay. So make up your mind, pick up three services, become a specialist in three services. Okay. And get good in it. Make sense? Okay. So that's basically it, the training. You guys have some other questions? So what did we learn the past 6 hours? Yeah, 2 times 3 hours. Okay. You learned what's important now. What's important during this corona time, during this crisis? Okay, important is that you are able to generate cash for business owners and they need a website. Okay, then the second thing is you learn how to create an e-com website, and as instant reply user you get access to at least one free store, and if you have a business level you get 3 stores, and if you have agency level you get access to 100 stores, and every more e-com website is only $27. Okay, you learned of you got received as gift because Jill was asking, not because Jill was asking, but Jill was asking. You get a gift from Lead Finder Jack. Okay, and I have sent almost everybody. There's only 50 people left, I think, will generate leads to prospect those Groupon and those Valpak users to offer an online store. Okay. Now the second hour today with Brian, you learned how to speak during the call and now try to convert. Okay. Then the last training is that you feel comfortable to create websites. Now, how much is Rapify? I got that. Rapify. You have the local version, which gives you access to, I think, 12 niches. Okay, it's a one-time payment. Okay, I don't know what it is. It's something $47 something, I believe. Okay, then you have the 20x. Okay, that gives you access to 280 niches, I believe. Okay, and it's always growing. And that is $47. It's only $47 per month. So that means each website is only $10. You can create 10 websites. It's only $5. I mean, you know how much a 5 gig is? Okay, it's 5 gigs is no, there's more than $5. Then you have the plus version, which gives you access to videos. So you don't need to worry any worry about creating videos on your website, because video is very important for SEO and conversion. And then you have the agency level. I don't know. I think it's 70, 67 or so one time. Okay, and that is grant access to a particular particular or all websites, and that is for who has a VA or your client, correct? Make sense?
Good feedback, Jack. Good feedback from everybody. I love what Rick just said. Website, ecom, cash.
Yeah.
So
I
well
should
said, Rick.
I should use that name
It's a
somehow.
great phrase.
Yeah.
Anthony asks, how is Instant Reply connected with WP Gateway? So, Anthony, Jack built WP Gateway and Instant Reply. So, at the end of the day, call them brother sister products, but WP Gateway is how we're delivering the e-commerce solution. And what you would do with it is you want to sell the store to a client, and you get, like Jack went over, you get, depending on your level, at least one for free, if not more. And then you reap the profit. It's very, very simple. It's push button to set up.
Yeah. So at least I would grab the local version. I really would do. And then you get familiar with, how things work. Okay. And then if you get a client, you feel, okay, I have a solution to create websites. That is basically it. Okay. Some of you guys you said I have mad product. Okay. It's good. Doesn't matter. I want you to be able to create websites. Okay. It doesn't matter which product, whatever you use. Okay. We just created Rapify to have, an easy solution. Well, you start with the local and you get redirected to the plus, and it's a funnel, correct? You start with the local, it will redirect to the 20x, and then redirect to the plus, and then you get to the HC. Okay, it all flows. Yeah, probably yes, Robert. You never know. Pricing is always in the air. Cannot never say that's always the same. You cannot merge the ecom site with the main site. So let's say the main website is plumberabc.com. Okay. Now what you can do is store.plumberabc.com. Huh? So you make it a subdomain. Okay. I think I put the link from Rapify in the chat, but maybe you are. If you don't have the link, let me know if you are mobile. I think on mobile you don't see the link. But anyway. Yeah. So
you guys, as we wrap up, what other questions do you have? You spent a lot of time yesterday and today.
So we will work on the replays. It takes some time because it got messed up. So hopefully Francis and some others will help you with us. Okay. And we have training in WP Gateway under help. The done for you pricing from the website is not set yet, but I'm thinking on $500. That's what I'm thinking. We cannot do it too cheap because we have to, put effort in it. Okay. Or on mobile.
Rick, we answered yours. Jack answered it. Did you see it? You see it on the screen right now, Rick. It was store.websitename.com. You create a subdomain.
So this subdomain. Yeah.
Make sure you see it, Rick. Okay, good. He's good. Okay, good.
What is the ongoing maintenance hard cost? Okay, it's just $5 per month, the hosting. So if you choose the hosting on Rapify, it's $5 per month, Darcy. It's nothing. It's always dollar work. It's not. You should ask much more than that. You should.
Yeah. much more.
Yeah.
If you're even anywhere near that price, you gotta regroup on what you're doing. That's all.
Yeah, but
That's a bargain deal allowing you to make a lot of money, guys. That's the point on that.
I trust Darcy. She can do that.
Rod, what monthly? It depends on the business. Are you doing changes? Are you just hosting and updating? I don't do much for under $100, Rod. So let's just say you did $100, right? Or $99 and you paid $5. So you can see the ROI there. It depends. You may bundle it in with 2 hours of change work, right? Up to 2 hours of changes and charge $199. And most months they're not going to have any changes. Funny how that happens.
Attorney, lawyer. Okay, attorney. So my sites, niches. Accident. So let's type in lawyer, attorney, lawyer. Okay. So we have accident lawyer, criminal lawyer, divorce lawyer, immigration lawyer, the normal lawyer, and a real estate lawyer. Okay. So let's do the regular lawyer. Okay. Civil, criminal, immigration, and then you just select the color to your like, and collect all. I always get charts in front. That's at least part. Okay. No. 12 websites you get for one time, and to get all the niches, to 280 niches, you pay $47 per month. Okay. If you need help to get a subdomain, inside the gateway we have a chat and we have support. So if you have any technical questions like that, just submit a ticket, okay? They are they built on a general template design with modified per niche? Yeah, they are kind of have a certain structure, but that structure is based on, I do a lot of Google AdWords. I know what converts. All those websites, they are tested, they are optimized for conversion, and they're all very well proofreaded. So you will find very, very, very little grammatical error. They are all, I wouldn't say zero, but 0.1%. Okay. Okay. So do you have or plan on having one-page sites we can use with Google Ads? Yes, I plan on that. Yes, I plan on that. Jim, I didn't see your question, but just do support and we will help you. Hopefully the recording is successful, and Roger, you can look it back. Thanks, Walt. We appreciate that. So it was probably a little bit overwhelming. 2 times 3 hours, 6 hours training. We wanted to do that. It also fits with with the Corona crisis, that you guys have a lot of training. You are forced to stay home. This also helps you to learn a lot in a short period of time. We hope that you feel more comfortable to use instant reply, to speak with clients for the past hours, how to speak with clients to get the deal, and also to sign up clients, correct? Or at least get prepared when they are ready that you are ready. Huh? So get prepared, build up relation, learn how to speak with clients, make your mind up which 3 serves you're going to provide, become an expert on it, okay? And once somebody hands are ready to hand the credit card, okay? You need to be able to accept the credit card and provide the service. Now, we can stay on this webinar for another hour, but I'm not sure if everybody wants that. I see the questions still coming in. So we do every Tuesday and Wednesday a training, okay? Every Tuesday and Wednesday we do a training. Tuesday is from Brian about strategies. Wednesday is about technical. I can do a Rapify training the next Wednesday. I can do a training about the Ecom store next Wednesday. You know, we can. If you guys are up to, I'm happy to do that. Just get your hand wet. Rapify training would be great. So there's much more, of course, to it. Rapify. We can do another training Rapify next week. We can also do the store. We can do all about Lead Finder Jack. There's always things you can learn. Okay. So we'll do Rapify. Ecom training will be welcome. Okay. So we will do all of them. Correct. You will not be on. You have seen, if you are new, maybe you are not used to a lot of training. But if you are with us for now a couple of months, you have seen we are consistent do the training on Tuesday and Wednesdays. So if you go inside reply in the members area, then you will find the recordings back from the previous training. I have sent 75% of the emails for access to Lead Finder Jack. I need about 50 more or so. So I need to work on that. And then you will get them today. You should see Lead Finder Jack access today. Okay, you should see that today. Okay.
All right, let's wrap it up, you guys. We're going to get a good recording here this time around, and we'll get them all put back together and get them loaded, and we'll shoot you an email when they're ready. We appreciate you. You know, we were up here, but you guys were in the audience both days. A lot of you have been here nonstop both days, so thank you. For sure.
Yeah.
Nope, you guys are awesome. I appreciate that, but you guys are awesome. So Jan and Rick and everybody, thank you guys. And I know, like Jack said, Tuesday and Wednesday, we're going to come back at it. It won't be 6 hours, but it'll be very dialed in. We got good feedback also from you over these 2 days on where to kind of drive things during this crisis. Because that's what it's about. It's about helping. What worked 90 days ago doesn't make sense to try to do today. It may in 6 months, but today it doesn't. So that's why this was so timely. And we pushed it a week to adjust the content. And I think it made a lot of sense. So good feedback, everybody. Yeah, no, thanks. Yeah, Jack, I mean, total home run, man. Way to go. Everybody, you guys. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, so we will try to put it tomorrow on the members there. Probably today will not work anymore. And today is Wednesday, and next training is next Tuesday. So I hope let's agree on some homework, correct? So let's do 2 things. One is you create a store, at least you try to create a store. Second one, you set up one niche website, okay? Whatever the niche, lawyer, plumber, whatever it is, okay? And then Brian will do a strategy call about how to run the campaign and how to speak with the client. And on Wednesday, we will do the technical part about Rapify and about the ECOMSOL. So that makes it sense, correct? It shouldn't end with this training. It just should be a start to get you to the next level. So with that said, I really thank you guys' time and energy and look forward for next Tuesday.
Thank you, Jack. Thanks, everybody. Bye, guys. Bye, Jack.